wasn't going to go to work that day because it was my birthday. So I thought, well, I'll take him to daycare for a couple of hours and I'll go get him and we'll go home.
We worked together in the same building and I was upstairs.
I was in my office about to cut the cake when our building shook. We heard the explosion.
I knew something horrible had happened.
We were just kind of, with everyone else, just confused and scared and helpless.
It was just a pancake pile of rubble where their daycare used to be.
I knew at that point that it was done. It was over. Chase was my firstborn. He was the smartest child I've ever known in my life. Colton was the cutest, chubbiest little thing.
After the bombing, I just wanted to die. I couldn't fathom that this pain was ever going to go away. I wasn't sure there was a God, but I came to the point that if I was going to survive this, God, if you're really there, you're going to have to help me. And that was when I learned about forgiveness.
I chose forgiveness over hatred because it's much easier to be kind and to forgive people than it is to carry hatred around.
Harboring hatred and vengeance and bitterness is like drinking poison and expecting the enemy to die. I never woke up one morning and thought, wow, this would be a good day to forgive McVeigh and Nichols. I've learned forgiveness is a process, it's not an event. You can forgive and people can still be punished for their crimes. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself.
It's been 20 years later, and we can look back and laugh and joke and talk about the kids without crying. It was a privilege and a blessing to have been their mother, but I wouldn't have the kids that I have now had the bombing not happened, because I wasn't going to have any more children. When I married my daughter's father, I went to school for equine dentistry. Come here, Mama. That's what I've been doing for the past several years, is working with horses every day. Even the most horrible things you can imagine are going to make you a better person. They're happening to you for a reason. They're happening for you. That's what my mom would say.
Having learned to forgive, I've got a peace about my life. When you leave the memorial, you should have the strength to know that no matter what happens in your life, you can overcome it.
I'll never come here and cry because my kids might be dead in body, but they're not dead in spirit. And that's the way I look at it.
This too shall pass. As a city, as a nation, we went through a horrible time, but we did survive. Life does go on.